Welcome back to FSN. This is our final segment for today's show. And again, we are broadcasting from Ruby right here in Warsaw off of Market Street. Be sure to get down here and check them out. And their website, again, is areyouarubygirl.com. And you can go to Facebook and check her out there as well. And it's a really fun store. Lots of great things. And as she said in the first segment, lots of spring clothes, and it's time to start thinking about that. So maybe that'll cheer you up with this gloomy kind of weather. But right now we're going to talk about Warsaw Cut Glass, and joining me is Linda Kirkendall. Come on in. How are you today? Thank you so much for coming down here.
Well, hi, Courtney. It's nice being here.
It was so nice seeing me. It was so nice being in your store last week. And again, the beauty is still shown whether we're there or not. And you brought some great Super Bowl items.
Well, we're going from spring clothing to thinking about the Super Bowl. And everybody always gets together and has a Super Bowl party or a gathering. And I just brought some pieces that would be suitable to serve a big buffet with.
It seems right with football season. You've got to have tons of food. It's not a good football game without good food.
I agree. And we don't always have to use plastic or disposable things either.
You can be kind of classy.
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
Well, I brought a chip and dip, and this is in our retro pattern. It's a neat piece because you can use the bowls in tandem, or you can use them individually. You can use it for shrimp and cocktail sauce, or chips and dip, or veggies and dip. There's a lot of different functions that you can use it for.
It's a good little piece to have.
And then I also brought a little tray because you can do the cheese and crackers, or the sausage and cheese, or sandwiches, just about anything. I think you always need kind of a little tray, and this is in our plume pattern. And then I brought a big beer mug because you can serve anything you want to in it, but Super Bowl, it's nice to have a big beer mug too. But this piece is in the retro pattern. It runs around $50. This piece is in the plume, and it runs mid-40s. And the mugs are $14 a piece.
Affordable and functional.
Yes.
Very nice. These are great things, and they can come down, and if Super Bowl's in a couple weeks here, will they be able to order this and get it to use for Super Bowl, obviously?
Oh, of course. Yes.
And we talked about now you guys are kind of slowed down a little bit, and then come in and see a demonstration from Randy, your husband, who does all the cutting.
Just give us a call, and the telephone number is 574-267-6581. And Randy works Monday through Friday, and he's there from 8 to 4 o'clock. So give us a call if you'd like to see how our glass is cut. It's very interesting.
It is. And they've got the wheels back there. It's the original from the time the building was built, which was a long time ago.
Well, since 1911. Older than either of us.
I would hope so. Well, Linda, thank you so much for joining us. And get down there, get your Super Bowl items. You'll need it to enjoy the football game, right?
I think so, too.
You'll need it. So get down there and check out Linda. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to introduce Julie Hall from Just for Kids, which is a sister store here. And she's got a beautiful rack of clothing. Well, hello. This is going to come in between us. I'm going to transition over here. We've got lots of great clearance items, correct?
Oh, we do. I wanted to show that, even though we have new spring things coming in, we have great clearance items left, and it hasn't been picked over. We still have some great pieces, and I just wanted to show you a couple of the pieces and talk about some prices because, for example, still need some long sleeve and pants. It's just January, and the shirt's marked down to $14. The pants are marked down to $15. I mean, they're great little pieces, mix and match kind of stuff, and they're special. They're specialty store. They're going to stand out.
Good quality as well.
Definitely good quality. You're not going to wash it once and have it, disappear in the washing machine.
I think one time we talked about, because you have a little one, and you've been able to give his clothing to other little guys, and it's still holding up.
Passing it down, and also going to be able to resell it at our resale shop, The Mix. So
very good transition.
Oh, thank you.
What are some other? This is one of my favorites right here. This little hoodie.
This is great. This was a big seller, and we have just a couple left. It's a little sweatshirt that you zip up all the way, and of course there are little eye holes and ventilation for breathing. But then they look like a little monster with their hood up. It's a lot of fun. It's by Monster Republic, and it's marked half off. So anybody with a little birthday coming up, you always need a sweatshirt even in the summertime. So this would be fun.
I know.
You never know.
Our producer, Ron Bedward, wishes he could fit in that.
I'm sure he does.
We don't have those for adults.
And then I wanted to show you some really cute girl pieces, too. This dress is the daily tee, and a great dress, $16. And I love the colors because you could also wear it for Valentine's Day, the red and the pink and the purple. How fun.
Of course.
And then Easter coming up. This was from last spring, and we have a couple left, and it was over $180 for both pieces, and now it's just $50. How can
Beautiful.
And it's beautiful, a little summer wedding, Easter, however you want to look at that. And then this has been a big hit. It's the hand-painted pieces, so they're all one of a kind, and this is on our clearance rack. And then this one last piece I have to show because it's so razzle-dazzle, it's so much fun, and this is really marked down. It's like 75% off. And this is that English Roses brand that Madonna used to she had a hand in designing.
Well, I can kind of sort of tell that was a Madonna influenced item.
It goes along with the English Roses books. Yeah.
All right. Well, it all makes sense now. Yeah. Julie, thank you so much for bringing this great rack, and lots of things still left. Like we said, marked down, great prices, and great quality clothing. How can they find you?
Downtown Warsaw, 1 block south of the courthouse, 122 South Buffalo Street, and our phone number is 574-267-2682 if you need some directions.
Great. And of course, you're on Facebook and all that good stuff as well.
Facebook, and we're working on a website. We have it already, but it's just not launched yet, and it will be justforkidswarsaw.com.
Well, something to look forward to. And of course, the mix is opening up on the 28th, where it's going to be resale clothing.
Yes. So we'll have our new items, our clearance items here, and then at the mix we'll have hopefully a lot of Just for Kids, redone over there. So
and as well as Ruby, correct?
Definitely Ruby, and then really just all great brands. So.
If you can't tell, this is Jen's sister.
Oh. Thank you.
And they co-own this, so make sure to get down and check them out. And, of course, the mix as well. Julie, thank you so much for bringing this, and I'll let you wheel it out, and we'll see you next week. I'm going to transition over here to the Shuttle Shop, and we've got some more great items. She's located right here on Market Street down in Warsaw. You can go to her website, theshuttleshop.net, and on there you can look and see what kind of knitting classes she has coming up, because it's a great feature she offers there at the store. And today she wanted us to talk about socks, and this is really neat. I know she's brought this sock in before, and I really like it. Some great books to learn how to knit socks, but let's talk about the yarn here really quick. This is literally hot off the press. Just came in and she gave it to us, and we feel privileged for that. But we've got this great yarn for socks. So specifically for socks, it's probably a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable, and we've got some great colors here. This Knitosophy, I think. I don't know if I even said that right. Maybe I shouldn't have even tried. But some really great fun yarn for some really fun socks. Socks are such a neat little gift, I think, to give or just make for yourself if you can't find the kind of socks that suit your character. But she's also got lots of great books there. This one is a sock innovation and a great tutorial on how to make some socks. And this one's really neat. She gave it to us. It's called The Enchanted Soul, and it's kind of inspired by the Lord of the Rings series. And so it's got let me see if I can open this with one hand here. Got some socks that are a little bit maybe more, I don't even know the word, mysterious, or, Lord of the Rings-y. So some really great fun socks in there. And then we also have this one that's just knitting socks. So if you like to knit socks or you don't know how, there's definitely tutorials there as well as the yarn, and she has classes as well. So make sure to check out her website, like I said, theshuttleshop.net. See what kind of classes are coming up. I know they always change. You can give her a call at 269-9090, and it's Kathy Carvey down there, and she's a great person to work with, and I know that if you buy your yarn from there, you're going to get some patterns as well. So lots of great deals, and especially when you shop local, you're going to get that customer service that you're not going to receive anywhere else. And again, it's Kathy Carvey down there at the Shuttle Shop right here in Warsaw off of Market Street. She will not disappoint you. Lots of great products and a great service there as well. Well, we want to thank you again for tuning in this week for another edition of the Fresh Shopping Network. And you can always go to our website, which is myfresh.tv, and you can click on our sponsors link. Go through there, check out any of the sponsors that maybe you're looking for their address, their website, phone number, whatever it may be. And of course, you can click on the YouTube link where you can revisit any of the past shows that we've had, or you can always check us out on Twitter. That's a great way to keep up with us during the week, and we'll remind you about sales that we've talked about on the show. So we hope to see you next week, same time, same place, right here on ABC 57 for our entire staff. We'll see you next week. Have a good day.